Hello, hello. Hope you are all doing amazingly well. This video is not going to be makeup related at all. I actually wanted to talk about where I've been and what I've been doing because I know as much as anybody else that, when I started doing this, I was so hyped up about it. I was like, guys, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm finally gonna do what people have been telling me to do for so long. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be amazing. And at first, it was working out. And then some stuff happened, and it's been really hard to cope. And not being able to do something that I've wanted to do really bad kind of really sucks. And I think it's important to be vulnerable these days and to be open about, mental illness and all of that because, it's some of the mental illnesses are over romanticized, and then there's the other ones that just aren't talked about and there's absolutely no awareness about them. So I just wanted to talk about all of that because I think it's important for me as someone who wants to, get into this and all of that. I think it's important for me to be honest and bring awareness to things that I don't think have enough attention to. So as you guys know, the last video I posted was like March, I think, and I've just kind of ghosted after that. Well, around that time, I started going back to therapy, and I mean, my therapist is amazing. She's the coolest, best therapist, best anything psychology related that I have ever met or had the pleasure of having as my own doctor. And that's saying a lot because I have been to, my whole life I've been to so many therapists and psychiatrists and everything, and I never really felt like they gave two craps about anything but their paycheck. But anyways, so my whole life I have had some issues, and there have been phases in my life where I've been able to deal with it and still continue with life, doing the stuff that I needed to do, going to school, going to work, having a social life and all of that. And just recently, my issues that I didn't really know much about were getting pretty much unbearable. And I was actually diagnosed with ADD and complex PTSD, which for me, I was kind of shocked because, instinctively people write off their experiences. I know for me, I was like, that's impossible. Like, I've never watched someone die in my arms. I've never been in war, so how can I have this? I was in denial for a while about it because I didn't understand it. It was very scary, made me feel like I was kind of going a little crazy, and at the same time, it also made a lot of sense for a lot of the stuff that I feel and I think, and experiences that happen to me, like emotional and mental flashbacks and stuff like that. And I'm not going to lie, it's been months and I'm still like very confused about this diagnosis, and in terms of accepting it and learning more, I suppose, because I'm still very illiterate on CPTSD, and really all I know is the difference between PTSD and CPTSD is, PTSD, it's short-term traumas, and it has 4 symptoms. Complex PTSD is long-term traumas, and it has the same 4 symptoms as regular PTSD, but it also has 5 separate symptoms along with it. And I don't know, it's very weird to be told you have something and then think about your experiences and be like, wow, like, you know, events A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P have had this effect on me and have made me the way that I am, you know, whether it was, you know, a crappy ex-boyfriend or, you know, abandonment issues and my monophobia, which is fear of being alone in public, and not in public. And then like just a lot of stuff like that, like things you wouldn't think would have an impact on you really do. So because of all of this, it's just kind of been really hard on me. If you know me, I am pretty much always a very clean person and I'm very neat and stuff like that. The past almost year, my apartment has just been a wreck. I really hope you cannot hear the landscapers as much as I can. I will probably have to redo this if it's too loud, but hopefully it's not. Anyways, you know, my place is a wreck. It's not anywhere close to how I would want it to look, and even that just gives me anxiety because I'm like, okay, like why am I unable to do these tasks that I was able to do without any issues before? You know, like why can't I do this? Why am I incapable of doing what I need to do right now? And it's like the simple stuff like that, you know, gets to me just as much as, you know, my anxiety and anything else. And it sucks because the small things will take as much of a hit as the big things. And, you know, it's living with a lot of fear and doubt and feeling as if you're out of, like, you don't have control in your life and stuff. And it's just hard to accept. And, you know, living far away from my closest friends, you know, and my family, it's really hard when you're in an area where you only have about 2 friends. And, you know, you miss the support that you had when you were back home with your family and your closest friends and all of that. Which is just even another thing that just makes me very sad and puts all these other thoughts in my head and everything. And so it's almost like everything in my life just is an issue for me and just doesn't sit with me well and just puts me in a feeling of what the heck is going on, you know? And, you know, I've hated not doing these videos and not really being active with my page and stuff like that. I mean, I have been able to do well with the 4 companies that I promote for and that I'm an ambassador with, which is awesome. And, you know, I will put those companies in the description because now I have 4 discount codes for all of you beauties for anything you can think of, pretty much. But anyway, you know, it really bums me out when I can't do my videos and, you know, I don't even have the energy or the internal motivation or ability to do stuff like play my guitar, play my ukulele, draw, paint, garden more, and just doing things that just make me happy and things that I used to be very involved with. You know, it just really sucks. And I think it's important for these things to be talked about. And even though I'm still very illiterate on, you know, what, not what's wrong with me, but the things that I need to deal with and learn how to live with, I still wanted to bring awareness with it. And I've always considered myself an open book to all my friends and family and all of that. I've never really had secrets, and I don't really want to change that as far as my videos go and where I stand with my wonderful followers and family and friends. And I just wanted to keep that honesty out there. So for the past few months when I've been ghosted, I haven't even really done anything. And that's what, really gets at me too, because it's like I feel like I'm wasting my life because I'm having these problems that are just making me incapable of what feels like everything. So, I'll have these ideas for all these videos and stuff like that I want to do, but I never just have, it's just so hard to be able to get up, do something, and stay focused on it and get it done and stuff like that. And I really miss it. And I don't want to screw this journey up for myself. So obviously I'm going to try and do the best that I can do. Because when I started, I was doing videos, my first few videos were every week or every 2 weeks or something like that. And then come March, I just kind of like disappeared. I was still making posts now and then on my Facebook page, but it's not enough of what I want to do with this, and I really want to change that. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about this stuff because I think it's, like I said, 3 times already, I think it's just so important. And no one should feel alone or confused or feel like there's anything wrong with them when they get diagnoses like this, because there's nothing wrong with you. You are just, your mind and your body are just trying to survive and get by. So with all of that said, I hope all of you try and learn to have a better awareness and spread that awareness and get involved in all of that with a lot of mental illness. And that's my video for today. I still want to do a cook crease video, and I know there have been people on my Facebook page that have wanted me to do a video for my Pride makeup that I did last month, which came out so well. I've never done a rainbow eye look, but when I did mine, it just came out so well. So it was pretty much easier than I thought it would be. And I'm sorry, you guys, that I kind of have been sucking at this lately, but I hope to really step it up and accomplish everything that I'd like to accomplish. I'm going to try to do a vlog for my trip in England next month. I've never really done a vlog, so I'm going to have my friend help me out because she does vlogs all the time. But yes, I will be in England next month, and then I've got 2 more trips that I will be attending on for the rest of this year, and that'll be fun and great and wild. But like I said, I just wanted to make this video because some people have been asking me, what have you been doing? Where are your videos? Please make videos and stuff like that. So I just want to say, don't ever feel like you're alone. If you feel like you need help, reach out to someone, find a professional even, or your best friend, and just spill your heart out. As humans, I feel like we're all in this together now at this point. So I'll catch you guys next time on my next video, which hopefully will be so soon. Have a great day, everybody, and a great week, a great weekend, and an amazing month. Make your day. Your day is what you make it. So make it the best, because you are the best.